The year 2026 has just redefined everything we thought we knew about professional photography. For 3 years, the industry has been asking one question: is the R3 a flagship or a placeholder? Today, we have the answer. This is not just an update. This is the Canon EOS R3 Mark II, and it is here to burn the rulebook to the ground. If you are a sports photographer, a wildlife specialist, or a hybrid creator who refuses to compromise, you need to stop what you are doing. Because what I'm about to reveal isn't just a spec sheet, it's a technological shift that makes the original R3 look like a prototype. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. We're talking about 50 megapixels of stacked power, 8K video that doesn't overheat, and an autofocus system that literally tracks your eye better than you track your own thoughts. Why does this camera matter? Why is the internet exploding with debates about the R3 Mark II versus the R1? And more importantly, is this the camera that finally kills the competition from Sony and Nikon? In this video, we are going to tear apart every rumor, every confirmed spec, and every reason why this $7,000 beast might just be the most important camera Canon has ever made. The 50 megapixel revolution. Why resolution matters again. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The original R3 had 24 megapixels. For many, that was the sweet spot. But for those of us shooting for major publications or wanting to crop in on a bird 100 yards away, 24 was a limitation. Canon heard the cries. The R3 Mark II arrives with a brand new 50 megapixel back-illuminated stacked CMOS sensor. But don't mistake this for just more pixels. This is a speed-first sensor. In the past, you had to choose. Do you want the high resolution of an R5 or the blazing speed of an R3? Now, you don't have to choose. By doubling the resolution while maintaining the stacked architecture, Canon has created a sensor that can read data fast enough to support 40 frames per second without a hint of rolling shutter. Imagine you're at the 2026 Milan Winter Olympics. You're tracking a downhill skier. They're moving at 80 miles per hour. With a traditional sensor, the background might skew, or the poles might look like they're bending. Not here. The readout speed on the R3 Mark II is so fast it effectively mimics a global shutter. You get 50 megapixels of tack-sharp, distortion-free action. This is the A1 killer specs we've been waiting for. Autofocus 2.0, the power of eye control. When the first R3 launched, Eye Control AF was the headline feature. You look at the subject, and the camera focuses. It felt like magic, but it had its critics. It struggled with glasses. It struggled in low light. The R3 Mark II introduces Eye Control AF 2.0. This isn't just a firmware tweak. It's a total hardware overhaul of the infrared sensors inside the viewfinder. It now tracks the iris with 4 times the precision. It doesn't matter if you wear thick glasses or contacts. The camera knows exactly where you are looking. But Canon went a step further. They integrated a dedicated AI neural processing chip. This chip is separate from the main digic processor. Its only job? Subject recognition. It has been trained on millions of images of sports, animals, and vehicles. It doesn't just recognize a car, it recognizes the helmet of the driver through the windshield. It doesn't just see a bird, it anticipates